So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
First down and goal to go.
Mayfield going to take it on a sneak. And take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
2nd and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The Jets on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Seam route, bro. I'll take those off, bro. There's no way. A fucking seam route. I knew exactly what's coming every time, and they're not stopping it, bro. Shit weird.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Stats Semi has done. I'm curious though, because one of the things he said was like, into a big game, that on your mind, like walking into the arena. Well, I feel fortunate enough. A lot of the arenas we go into, a lot of people are cheering for the team, which is pretty nice. There are some cool games. I think even the Liberty fans, San Francisco, the Valkyries have a great crowd. Like, you want to take them out of it right away. You want to make them fun the first time out. I think that's kind of what we always talk about, but that's what makes it fun. And I like what he said. These are the games you show up for. And that's really true. These are the games that just mean a little bit more, like MSG on a Sunday night. Like, that's what you get up for.
Yeah, those are the moments. You guys kind of process that as star players. I mean, what is the way that you're walking into the locker room, you're talking to your team, being the leaders that need to be out here on the court, but being mentally ready to do it yourselves?
Takes to come in and perform. Like MJ said, you that guy, you know what's going on, you have to perform. They're going to let you know. You want to hear about it some way, shape, or form. But why wouldn't you want to perform on the stage? You know, this is theater. This is where you come to perform.
Yeah. You know, I'm curious, Caitlin, you said it's your first Knicks game, but I know you watch the league, you love ball, like you just watch the game. Is there a player or someone you watch even more specifically because there's things in his game maybe you would want to add to yours in the league?
Man, I think Luka. I mean, Luka's amazing and he's incredible. I think the way he can not only score the ball, but also the way he passes. And I think the thing about him is, like, he's not the fastest, he's not the most athletic, but he can get his defender to move where he wants him to go, and he takes up that space. He does a really good job of either keeping the defender behind him or keeping him to the side. So I think that's something I can certainly learn from. Like, I always kind of want to be keeping contact and taking up the space that they give me. So I think obviously he's pretty incredible. He averages like a 30-point short almost. So he makes it look pretty easy, but I can promise you it's not that easy.
Yeah, he's coming up to you guys in the last game.
Curious too.
She's the one-on-ones. But is there like a comparison of somebody who you played with, who you guys watching the game right now, that reminds you of the young lady to your right?
Basketball, he makes big shots. Right now, like this young lady right here, isn't afraid of the big moment and the champion like she's.
What about you, Bella?
I mean, for me, she's down there. This for me. The way that you're able to play in that open court, and that you have to be able to shoot, have to drop it down, be able to pull up across half court. You keep the defensive banging every single time down. And again, you have that too, that pick and roll, keeping them in jail, and then understanding how to. I was agree with that.
Yeah, okay, I'm just curious now. 2 years into the professional career, year 3, the evolution of Caitlin Clark's game as well.
It's funny because I was just looking back at some old videos from when I was at Iowa, and like I can just tell how much my body's changed, and I think in a good way. Like you have to be stronger. It's a much more physical league. So I think that, and then obviously I only appeared in 13 games last year. So more than anything, I'm just itching to get back out on the court and kind of feel like myself again. We got USA basketball coming up, so we're going to.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about
They just came, you know, Lucino, we said it just running to the depths of Caitlin. And guess what? You can watch the next chapter of the W.
Stars in the game, they just aren't going toe-to-toe with the biggest women's basketball stars on the biggest stage. And guess what, guys? We're less than 100 days for the 2026 season, but the WNBA and the Players Association are still negotiating a new collective bargaining agreement. With the latest meeting actually scheduled for tomorrow, you can take a look at last year's off-season calendar. The league is already behind schedule. No expansion draft yet for the 2 new franchises.
This is 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
Looking forward into the future, what would you like to see happen as you come to a negotiation?
Well, honestly, I don't think it's just a big moment for the WNBA. I think all of women's sports, I think this is one of the biggest moments we've ever had. So, you know, I feel very confident that we're going to get something done, and that's because we're in this so we need to do that. And I know everybody's working on this meeting tomorrow. That's super important. And I just really do believe we're going to get something done here in the next couple of weeks. But like you said, I mean, there's a lot of boxes that we still need to check. We've added two new teams. I mean, there's going to be more players than ever, and we have to get into free agency. Then have a normal draft as well. So there's a lot of things left to do, but I really do feel confident that both sides are going to reach the
draft slate for April 13th. But the growth of the league has been so much. I mean, can you just count how much to understand?
He thought he had a pig. And then he thought he had a pig. That shit is funny, bro. That nigga cut in. I had using that shit. You got so much bullshit. I ain't gonna. Oh God, I swear to God, bro. Nigga, I'm pressing triangle. I can't even get the ball to catch the ball. This nigga didn't even try to catch the ball. How the fuck a Mika? That nigga is not even Mike Evans, but how the fuck I don't try to even jump? I'm pressing triangle. I didn't press square. I didn't press X. I'm pressing triangle. Why didn't he moss that nigga? I didn't even jump at all. You got so much bullshit, and you still fucking lost, nigga. But so much bullshit. All that shit came up.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
I don't want this.
You could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Wow, good pass. Good pass, bro. Wide open.
They still have the lead as we get toward the end of the 4th. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
So much bullshit, bro.
Touchback
What
as
a
it sails over the end line.
I'm fucking sick. Nigga wide open. He throws it to the dirt.
Now Fields. And that is incomplete.
That's an incomplete. You don't need to burn her timeout, bro.
And a timeout is called. just one final play from back in their own territory, and they're going to need a miracle. They'll come up now on second down. All eyes on Fields.
Predictable. Hey, good game, though, man. I like to talk shit, man. That's what I do.
But he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with third down coming up. And one last throw here for Fields. He'll try and do this himself. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's home. And almost fumbled. And then this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be going dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Tasha believes confidence comes with numbers.
It's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town.
Shout-outs from their mobile app. She can see if she's crushing her savings goals, too.
Drop to 2-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami
However
to
you make
take
money
on
work,
the Dolphins.
we can work with that.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gordon. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Fiber for 4 months. Switch to Optimum Fiber for $25. And a 5-year choice experience. Get Optimum Fiber internet now for $25. Makes it SUV extra. CNC, $329 a month, or 99% APR for 60 months. Visit Monday through today. Get project ready with today. We did this month. Commercial just the team celebrating the pioneers all throughout the month. This special day will celebrate the achievements of the 3 men who joined the league in 1950. Chuck Cooper, the first black cricket draft. Steve Walker, the first to sign with an NBA team. The first to appear in the field. This annual celebration acknowledges these 3 pioneers' lasting impact on the game and the many future generations of players that will follow them.
Back, man. How do I do that?
Territory now. Here's 1st and 10. It's family. That's just going to be that's the way that you're I said it's family. It's fair or something. You can explain it more specifically. And it's like, it's besides some preparation. So it makes it pretty, it's not nice. She looked at your like right here. I was like, yeah, like, yeah.
Jump out.